including myself, we don't condone any racism and any type of. It's just wrong. It's wrong, and it's not good what he said, and we strongly feel that. I just heard Ryan saying that he's going into rehab. It's a step in the right direction for him personally. But yeah, we at Golden Boy, and I've spoken to my partner Bernard Hopkins, and we just don't condone that. It's wrong.
What was your initial reaction when you first heard it?
I wanted to get to the bottom of it, and I started doing research. Where did it come from? Was it him saying it? Was it him, on Twitter? Was it so? I found a video where look, he's right now. First of all, it's wrong, it's totally wrong. And I don't know if it's his drinking. I don't know if it's him doing mushrooms and drugs and this. When I listened to a video and he was slurring and this, so he's in a bad place right now, really bad. And I can understand now why he's going to check himself into rehab. But again, that behavior is uncalled for.
What advice do you have for him? Being that he doesn't communicate too much with his own family, how much of a conversation?
Look, like literally the times that I talked to him, and I've talked to him several times. Last time I talked to him was about a week ago, and every time I talk to him, he seems normal. He seems good. I talked to him about, okay, look, you're suspended, but there's other things you can do. When you come back, look, I have ideas. I have other business opportunities for you. And he seems great. Like there's no slurring. There's no like this, that. There's like he just seems good. So look, I've always said that I'm here for him. That if he needs me, give me a call. I don't get calls from him, but he's definitely in a really bad place right now.
Oscar, what do you think about the ruling from Mario Suleiman in the WBC saying that Ryan is no longer allowed to compete in any more WBC events, thus barring him for the rest of his career?
Well, look, I mean, I'm glad that I got all the information, right? And again, first and foremost, it's wrong what he said. It's wrong if you even think it. It's wrong. It was just wrong. But you can't. You have to gather all the information before you make the accusation the way WBC did. I'm not a doctor. I don't know. Maybe Ryan does have like a really psychological bad problem, or when he does. I heard he does shrooms, or he does I don't know what kind of drugs, or he's drinking, or maybe he has people inside in the circle that are maybe telling him it's okay to do this, like a sabotage type of thing. Because in boxing, especially in boxing, you don't know what the hell is going on around your circle, because people can plan things, this, that. So the WBC made their statement, and it is what it is. But I am no doctor. I just know that what he said is wrong.
Someone from personal experience like you mentioned, he's down right now. You yourself have been down, but you've gotten him back up. What advice do you have for him as far as the experiences and all that?
I think that what he did of checking himself into rehab is a good thing, because he did it himself, right? Like I have experience with many rehabs and stints of rehabs, because other people wanted me to go there, and it never worked. Never worked. Rehab is like it gets you in a place where you can think about what you did, and but it just puts you in a place where you feel sorry for yourself. You feel like people are against you. So that therefore you have to do it yourself. You have to check into a place yourself. You want to get help yourself without people telling you. So my recommendation for Ryan is just look. I think he must literally look within himself and see the circle he has around him and get rid of everybody. get rid of the people that you have around you, because they're just not.
He
Oscar,
actually
you mentioned
fired
in his circle, he did get rid of his lawyer, Lupe. I know you and Lupe have had a complicated relationship as well. Just what was your reaction to that?
My reaction was, it's about time. You know, you literally, and it's not just because, you know, it's not because of not doing business, you know, accordingly. It's just because he was just a bad communicator when it comes to, you know, getting the message across. Like, I would say something to Lupe, and I'm not sure what message was being sent to Ryan. So, you know, Ryan got rid of him for certain reasons, and he finally found out exactly who he was. Good for him, but I strongly feel Ryan has to get rid of everybody around us.
Do you believe what Ryan was saying that Lupe's in Al Heyman's pocket, or he's Al Heyman's puppet or something? I don't know exactly what he said, but basically Lupe is kind of like an Al Heyman guy.
I've been preaching that all my life.
Oscar, algo rapidito en español, vemos la preocupación que tienes por tu boxeador Ryan García. ¿Qué está pasando con él? ¿Por qué tanta locura?
Yo la verdad que no sé qué está pasando, porque las veces que yo he hablado con él, y eso fue una semana, hace una semana yo hablé con él, estaba bien, está bien. Yo siempre hablo con él y él está bien. Hablo de negocios con él, hablo de oportunidades. Yo sé que no puede pelear por un año, y le hablé y le dije, mira, hay otras oportunidades para hacer dinero, esto y esto, y se escucha bien. Pero esto me sorprende.
Son las amistades, la gente que está rodeando, los papás muy preocupados.
Sí, los papás están preocupados. Escuché ahora que Ryan se fue actualmente ahora a rehabilitación, a un centro. Así que eso es el primer paso para ojalá cambiar, ayudarlo, ¿no?
El Consejo Mundial de Boxeo ya lo sacó de lo que es eso. ¿Cómo le podrían ayudar?
Pues yo creo que el Consejo Mundial de Boxeo tiene su opinión sin tener pruebas, sin tener sin hacer investigaciones. Uno nomás está leyendo los medios, las redes sociales, y yo quiero los datos correctos, yo quiero tener información correcta para dar mi opinión, porque yo no sé si Ryan tiene problemas mentales. Yo no soy doctor, ¿me entiendes? Así que tenemos que ver a ver qué es lo que es, y luego te voy a decir mi opinión. ¿Sí?
Have you reached out to Ryan since we've heard these things in the last 24 to 48 hours? Have you reached out to him at all?
No, I haven't. There's no way of communicating with him right now. I talked to him just last week, and he was fine. I mean, I talked to him about opportunities and possible exhibitions, you know, making money, this, and he's great. Hey, Oscar, how you doing? Everything's good. You know, I know that, you know, it's not good right now, it's going bad, and I just reassured him, hey, just everything will be fine. And he sounded great. And then this happens. I wake up to this. It's like, wow.
I wanted to touch on that, Oscar. You mentioned it from his employer's standpoint. Is there any chances that he faces any consequences for his actions?
Yeah, we'll have to. We're gonna assess the whole situation, you know. And I talked to my partner Bernard Hopkins, and the first thing he told me was, you know what, Oscar? We can't throw fuel on the flame right now, because he said he had this feeling, what if something really bad happens to Ryan? You know, I mean, I got the chills when Bernard Hopkins told me that, you know, and he was telling me, what if he fucking takes his life? You know, what if something mentally is really going on with him that is really bad? So I don't want to throw fuel in the flame right now. I want to make sure we have all the information. I want to talk to Ryan. I want to talk to and get, you know, and see how he's talking, what he's feeling, what, you know, because we're now talking about somebody's life here, you know, and so I want to be very careful how you talk to him, because you know we hear these stories, man, about celebrities and this and that, and young kids, YouTubers, and social media taking their lives. You know.
And given a chance to